Anyway, how you going, guys? I'm going to actually have a bitch day, so I'm going to give you guys a honest to God warning right now from me. And it's going to be this. I'm going to have a go at everyone today on social media. Especially a whole group of people. And seriously, you're not gonna like it, and if you're easily triggered, offended, what else can I say? Don't like bad language, don't like a male's honest opinion of the world, and everything like that, I am going to absolutely rip your fucking heads off and not care or give a shit today. You guys are literally pushed the point that every person is against you, so I'm gonna prove you that it is not. What is truly wrong with America is this. You think that the world owes you fucking something and you think you're the best country in the fucking world, but you're not. You're far from it. You're actually so far behind most of the Commonwealth that you're not even in the fucking Commonwealth. You call us a prison island? Fuck. At least we're not fucking slaves for working for a fucking less than half a kilo of fucking meat for 30 odd fucking dollars. Yeah, that's right. You are actually paying twice as much as an Australian and getting fucking even less than what we do for our food. But hey, you know, we go by the kilo system, you go by the pound system. It's, what, a pound's not even 500 grams? You're getting fucking ripped, guys. Literally ripped off over there. And yes, I've been to America. It was a great place to visit, and there are a lot of great people over there. There really are. You know, I think that you have a great game of football. I love American football. It's so close to rugby league, and it's still its own thing, you know. But when you turn around and actually turn around and tell your fellow countrymen you're not American because you voted for a person you didn't like, and you argue and bitch and cancel and threaten them and all that kind of crap, it makes you a fucking weak ass fucker for doing it. You can't go around threatening people, telling people off, and actually doing this. I mean, seriously, in most countries and international laws, it actually makes it fucking illegal to threaten somebody's life over the internet. I'm gonna kill your parents, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to track you down and beat the living crap out of you. Fucking get over yourself. Never threaten anyone unless you're willing to carry it through, because if something happens, you're a suspect. So let's think about that. Let's threaten everyone because they do something different. Let's cancel people because I don't agree with them. And I'm going to say this, with all my mental problems and all my brain damage from me being a kid, and yes, if you really wish, look it up, I'm in medical books. This is to an excellent, great writer, Tom McDonald. I love your work, mate. And this is also to Butter Isaac. Also, love your work, mate. And I tell you what, the goat of comedy, David Campbell, mate, fucking great work, son. Love the closer. You keep offending those fuckers and you'll keep making money.
Maybe I could scrounge together stuff to build deviant popgun to practice with.
Just so you know, threaten me all you like, I really don't give a shit. It won't be the first time I'm ever been cyberbullied. It won't be the last time.
Anyway, got the gold. I knew you could.
So it actually won't help you actually trying that one because it won't work. I just don't give a shit. If you're literally not in front of me, you are no threat to me.
quicker. I see you have our missing property.
Just so you know, everyone, I'm that fucking rich and that well off. I'm using a PlayStation 4 on a rental TV. Yay!
I'm sorry to hear that. I wish there'd been another way. You know, we have a few dozen extra of these osmosis kits, but that's beside the point. It's the principle that matters.
Yo. A lot of people out there are not even that fucking committed to their own causes, and what I mean by that, you find that person who's totally committed. You know, the Black Lives Matter movement, seriously, is one of the biggest fucking rip-offs that's ever happened. All he did was gave a lot of money to a family who actually went out and bought a whole lot of houses for himself to not help another single other person in the world. And if you think only Black Lives Matter, then you're a fucking idiot. It's the colour of your skin through the environmental conditions that your family evolved from. If you think that I'm going to be easily persuaded that there is such thing as race, then you're an idiot. I don't. Do you think a black Labrador is going to not fuck a gold Labrador at all? And say, you are a different race of dog. No, it's not. It's just going to see the other dog, smell his ass, and go, I'm horny, you're horny, let's fuck. You cannot breed out of your own race, folks. Your own species. I'm not going to use the word race. I actually hate that word. Race and culture are two things that are mixed up. I only race when I am on the track and field and running around like a moron, having fun, and we're playing games. But I am in no personal race with no other human being on the planet for supremacy, because I don't believe in supremacy. The only people who want supremacy over you are the rich motherfuckers. Just a quick thing for all those people backing that fucking Al Gore, and he is a fucking cheapskate lying fucking son of a bitch who is no friend of any environmental fucking person on the earth. So yeah, basically, how's burning trees and again chipped up old rubber tires going to help the environment in any way? Oh yes, and the reason they have to burn more and more plastic with the trees, because the actual trees themselves won't provide enough energy. Now there is a difference to freaking cutting up a whole fucking rainforest for 2 hours worth of fucking energy, isn't there? What's that? What are you going to do with the carbon offset? Let's go forget about who's paying what in fucking taxes. Everyone pays their fair share, it's a fact. Businesses must make money so they can actually employ people, and the rich have to actually do something. But they still pay tax. See, what they are is smart enough to avoid the heavier taxes by offsetting it with other shit, because they're rich enough to do it. That's the truth. And all people ever do is blame the rich when it's your fucking governments that make the law, mate. It's your governments that tax you. What had the fucking your government done to fix this problem, to make that difference, to stop companies from moving their money offshore and put it back? They haven't done a goddamn thing. The lawmakers are the politicians that you put in power. And if you do not make your politicians answer, then you're going to get some dickhead like fucking Biden. If you did not register the vote in America, then you're a fucking idiot and you're a part of the problem and you have no right to bitch. So don't leave any comments down the bottom there, because I'm just going to call you a little fucking bitch, you fucking triggered bitch. Oh, fuck, people are stupid. And what I mean by stupid, seriously. I would like people to stop calling feminists, the far right, the far left and the far right retarded, because I tell you what, a person with brain damage don't believe the shit that's coming out of these guys' mouths. It's an insult to people who really have brain damage. They're beyond fucking retarded. So we gotta find a new word to fucking pin on these fucking these fucking brainless fucking assets of human beings. Remember, just because you can speak don't make you intelligent. A parrot can copy a human being, doesn't make it intelligent. Doesn't mean that it can actually understand what it's actually saying to you or learn new words unless you sit down for a few hours. And that's what it is. Well, to the fucking transgender people of America, if you're born a male, you're a male for life. Don't go into female locker rooms. I don't give a fuck. If you're born a female, you're a female. If you don't fucking like it, who fucking cares? I know who I am and what I am, and I'm an asshole, a prick, and a total fucking shithead. I don't like people. But that's because of my past, and well, I still help where I can, and I still trying to do the right thing by people, but I avoid people like the plague. How about do us a favour and all these drag queen fuckwards who don't even know who they are, stop fucking shoving their way of life down their throat. I don't come around your place and shove it down your throat, do I? Yeah, it's going to go on and on and on, and people don't like this. I don't give a flying fuck. I mean, Tom Donald's right. Because the rest of the world's more embarrassed of them than we are, and they are of us. Let's talk about TikTok, YouTube, and fans only page. Right? And gentlemen, boys and girls, if you are that desperate to wank over something, and that desperate to get attention, there's two options. There's a shitload of free porn, or go and find a prostitute and get laid for fun. Seriously. Go get a prostitute and pay for sex. Go to a fucking whorehouse and pay for sex. Because at least you're actually getting your fucking rocks off. And you are actually getting to touch the person instead of paying their pathetic $16 a month to make them rich so they can sit there and ignore you. I mean, but it feels right. It's pathetic. And you feminists, the battle's won. You have the same equal rights as us. Matter of fact, you even have more rights than us. Here's a little story for you. And this is a true story because I'm the actual main person. Right? My oldest daughter was born. Haiti. They came in and took her off at me at birth. Didn't even get her home. Tried to even stop me from seeing my daughter. So, I asked them question after question after question over it. And there's questions over it, and the way I ask my questions, people are quite surprised that that I wanted to go and actually do a child a course so I could honestly be there for my daughters and go and see them. I tried to do a childcare course to qualify to make myself a better parent. And you know what? What happened? And I tell you what, this happened to a female, and this is true to God, this happens to a female, we would have had our fucking balls ripped off, heads ripped off, and told that we're a bunch of feminists. Bunch of fucking man-hating women. But I was denied the course because my daughters were in foster care and I was a male and I've never been charged with child abuse. How's that? How do you lose your children and never get charged with child abuse? Oh, but all the women who didn't even fucking know me in that case and all over the years, and immigrants of all that who don't even have Australian fucking values or even know an Australian, had decided I was an evil motherfucker because I was a man, white fucking male, and basically my kids don't want nothing to do with me because I was kept away from them because I had disabilities and I had problems. And because I wouldn't take some medications that were actually bad for me. If a doctor tells you to stop taking drugs, please stop taking them. They'll actually fucking kill you. But nobody cares, alright, it's about males. Nobody cares, alright, it's about a white person's white guy. Nobody cares about fucking care about other people until they fucking commit suicide. That's my whole fucking point. And you want to sit down and fucking bitch about fucking being discriminated against? I was a kid in equivalent of grade fucking 5 getting hit in the head by fucking grade 8ers and grade 12ers. And did we bitch about it? No, I just took a baseball bat and beat the living fucking shit out of them 2 weeks later. After coughing it. And I'm the one who got in trouble. I had asked the teachers to do something and I asked other people to help me, but no. Nobody would want to help. Nobody would believe the fucking retard. So you want to bitch about something? How about trying to live a life to someone who actually went to a special school? Then live with it that everybody fucking doesn't want you to be a fucking human. I've literally gotten to the point. I don't like being around people. I won't be around people. There's nothing in the real world out there left for me to actually want besides food and video games. But I am a white privileged fucking scum. But then again, human beings are so fucking dumb, eh? It's not funny. Win this, folks. Nobody fucking gives a shit. For those who believe in gender pronouns, whatever fucking drugs you're on, get off it. Seriously, it's really affecting your mind. You may have fucking less active brain cells than me. People aren't goddamn pathetic. If you don't like what I'm saying, I don't give a shit. Threaten me, I don't give a shit. If you want to fucking threaten me, I'm fucking fine. Come to Kangaroo Point, River Terrace, let me know you're on the main fucking street so I can come out and kick your fucking ass. But I will say this, unlike most people going around threatening each other, my brother and I think headbutting each other for fucking hours on end is just fucking fun. And that's when we're bored. So imagine what we would actually do if we were actually fighting. And, women on TikTok, seriously. TikTok, women, feminists, seriously, you're a goddamn joke. You're so pathetic, you actually made the people back in the day who fought for real women's rights embarrassed. Yeah, please. Someone's dropped a nuke. I'll have to come back here.
Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
But feminists on TikTok, seriously, get over yourself. You're all full of shit. You don't know what being depressed is. Seriously. You think Western society is depressing you, bringing you down. Go and live in one of these fucking Muslim, Shiite little countries, for fuck's sake. You're not even allowed to show your face in public. You're not even allowed to walk down the street without a male escort. You are property according to their law. You are less than property. And you gotta sit back and turn that we're actually the worst. You're trying to tell us that our society is bad because we just don't believe your bullshit anymore. There is no wage gap. Folks, there isn't. Regardless how much the media is trying to push you fucking lie down your throat, there is no wage gap. You have more rights now than most fucking straight males have. You have less responsibility than most males have. And this bullshit that you can't be sexist or racist, guess what, folks? You're fucking full of shit there. The very definition of racism and sexism is this. You point someone out and just virtually single them out for those things, then you are a racist, sexist. Doesn't matter if you claim to be a feminist, you can make that movement worth less in a heartbeat. I would be very careful. How can anyone pay $32 for fucking less than half a kilo? Seriously, it's ridiculous. What people fucking yell at racist, sexist, everything. If you are in the West and you're looking at these as problems, then you are truly the upper class around society and you are looking for first world problems. If you seriously never had to have hungry a day of your fucking life, you've never slept under the fucking stars as an adult, you've never been homeless, never done anything like that, then don't talk to me. Because you are privileged. As an adult, I've never had more than fucking 20 bucks in my account, for more than a couple $100 in my account from my pension, more than anything. When you're paying out 80% of your income, 80 to 85% of your fucking total income, even 90%, I'm not actually sure off the top of my head, but you're paying 90% of your income to stay alive, and you're barely staying alive, then seriously, don't talk about being poor. But let's talk about these. Let's talk about these Twitch girls, all these gamer girls online. I've checked out a lot of your pages. I wouldn't pay for it. Seriously, most of the games you play are fucking piss easy, weak as shit games to play that the esport dickheads play. Seriously, I wouldn't even call them gamers, to be quite honest. Half of the games they play in esport I would not touch. They're too simple, too quick. Battles are over in a moment of seconds. You know? So, yeah. You're just sitting there, virtually wearing nothing, you know? Prostitution, still prostitution.
What the hell are you talking about?
Man, I'm just having a bitch at the moment doing a YouTube thing. Bitching right about women actually talking about the TikTokers who go online, claim to be gamers, and they couldn't play a game if their lives depended on it.
Oh yeah, alright.
I was trying
I don't know all about that.
Oh, they go, that's basically saying porn's still porn regardless what it is.
Oh, you lost me.
Oh, just beating
Anyway.
us all up. You know, what's wrong with America, the idiots.
Right. Anyway, I let a lunchbox go, so did someone else. Anyone else up for a lunchbox? Party time?
Yeah. I dropped one in. Anyway, how are you going, mate? You sound Australian.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Where are you from?
Coffs Harbour.
Sweet, I'm up in Brisbane.
Brizzy. Haha.
Yep.
Oh, look, haven't we been going through some shit?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
It's absolutely ridiculous, quite honestly.
Yeah, looks like there's only two of us. And you know what I reckon?
Yeah.
This event is crap. You just waste all your ammo and get killed. I don't think it's really worth it. You know? I'd have definitely like Scorch Queen any day than this shit.
Yeah, I only ever come here when somebody else drops a nuke here. I've never dropped a nuke here. I think it's the key with this is not to actually try and get him in the back corner and have that.
Wait for all your ammo.
I got over 100,000 rounds on me. Everyone needs to hear him in the first minute, and we can take him down. Down it goes. %, armor ignoring makes a big difference. Fuck off! I hate when they actually have one guy right at your damn feet. You can't even see him and watch you there. But anyway, as I was saying, the TikTok if you are a TikToker, a female playing games, one of these stupid, godforsaken shows, seriously, think about what you're doing. It's horrible. I go and watch someone playing a game, it's like watching a fucking pokey machine. How freaking boring after 2 minutes. And that's being generous. That's if I'm feeling generous, I'd be 2 minutes interested. But normally it's the worst 30 seconds of my life. I'm a realistic person. When a female taps me on the shoulder and gets my attention and she's good looking, I generally think, what the fuck do you want? Yes, and in the comment section you can call me someone who hates males and hates females and sexist or whatever you feel that you need to justify your pathetic existence. Because I don't care. All I'm gonna do is call you a bigot, idiot. If you believe a debate is nothing but someone making animal noises, then you're a moron. I want nothing to do with you. You're gonna threaten me and all that, I didn't really care. Unless it's in front of me, I don't care. But you know, there's a lot of fucking other real shit going on around the world that we're going to address over this, like all this other crap I've talked about today. And seriously, if I just watched this guy called a show that was basically finding out who was stealing shit from restaurants in America. But I'm also going to say this. If 90% of your wages comes from fucking people tipping you for the food, right, then you got to get something out to your frickin' boss and taxes, and they get to pay you $4. Who the fuck getting ripped off there? The worker. But hey, you know, let's go with tippers. Anyway, I've had enough ramping and raving on about crap I can't change in the world, so you go folks have a good day. Bye for now. I'll be starting our broadcast soon with